Running through the 6 with my woes. Count money, you know how it goes. Pray the real live forever, man. Pray the fakes get exposed. I want that Ferrari, then I swear. I want that Bugatti just to hurt. I ain't rock my jewelry, that's on purpose.
Yeah. We smoke them out around here. We bait heavy and all that. Yo, welcome to another edition of On Point Trucking Concepts with your main man, LoShawn Parks. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all rocking out here with not just me, but all of us now, you know what I mean? And that's what's monumental about it. So today's video, we're going to talk with the ladies, or shall I say the lady. She's going to be talking for the ladies. You know, we're going to do some more interviews with other ladies too. You going to talk for yourself?
I'll talk for myself, yeah.
Already sassy out the gate, guys, okay? Let me tell you, buckle in your seatbelt because we got the questions for Vashti. Her real name is Vashti, okay?
It's Vash T.
Oh, Vashti.
It's Russian, right?
It's Russian. It's Persian.
It's Persian?
It's Persian.
Why you always got to be Persian? Like, that sounds like something
but it
elegant.
is.
Are you elegant?
I am.
All right. So, shots fired at me. You know what I'm saying? Bang. Go back down.
Did he not ask?
You know,
asked, I just answered. That's all.
but what we know her as at YTTA is Vashti. You know, I mean, that's what we know her at YTTA. She could be the Persian kitten all she wants to, but this is what we know her.
You guys can call me Vash. You can call me Vash T. You call me T or V. I go by any one of those.
Cool. She upgraded to bypass you. She just talked directly to the camera.
There you go. There she go.
Yeah,
all right.
That's what's up.
But anyway, we got Trucker Brown rocking out here. He's going to be the side show. You see him? Yeah. You guys should already know Trucker Brown. If you don't know Trucker Brown, yo, he got a YouTube channel. Why y'all not already subscribed to him? I have no idea. Make sure that you go subscribe to Trucker Brown.
Right? Yes.
10,000. 9,000. So if you're not part of that 9,000 crew already, make yourself 9,001. I don't get it why you're not there already.
9,165.
But
keep going.
All right.
Excuse me. Okay.
Slide to the left. Let's talk to Vashti because that's what it's all about. We already 2 minutes in and we ain't talked about nothing yet. So let's get to the point of this.
We gotta hog all of the airtime every time.
Always gotta be the center of attention. I thought I was the YouTube sensation though. Anyways, we're gonna talk with Vashti today. We're gonna get it from a woman's point of view on how trucking is going for her, what made her get into trucking, what made her think about trucking, and what made her come to Prime. So without further ado, I'm gonna have Vashti, Persian, right? Anyway,
carry on.
We're gonna let her tell you guys, introduce herself, and let you know where she's from, why she came to Prime, why she chose Prime, and then we get into some more questions. She'll flow.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Okay. So I'm from South Florida, Delray Beach to be exact, but most people don't really know where it is. 2 exits on 95, literally. So it's in Palm Beach County near West Palm Beach and all that. I got into trucking because I just wanted to break away from corporate America. Kind of got tired of it and just wanted to do my own thing. I'm a free-spirited person, so I want to kind of just have my own schedule, do what I wanted to do. So I like long distance driving, I like my solitude, and I like traveling, so I decided to go with trucking. What was the other question?
Did you put the part in there where I single-handedly gave you the nudge to actually go ahead?
What was the next question? Don't look at him anymore.
Next question.
Like
all right.
We'll talk about that.
So once again, slide to the left. In the background.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Oh, she's trying to close the curtain.
Ain't that something?
So,
okay.
Just like
See how quick people get used to it?
Yeah. Anyway, so what made you choose Prime Inc. over, say, a Swift, Stevens, a Schneider, all these other companies out here that are available? What made you choose Prime?
Well, it was a lot of things. So I was looking at videos. I looked at a lot of your videos. At time you were not at Prime, but I was looking at everybody's videos and what to look for. You did a really good video one time on what to look for in a company, you know. And so I hear people talking about APUs, and Prime make sure all the trucks have APUs.
Okay.
Even though they may break down, it's fine. But that's one thing they look for. And you know, looking at the detention and layover pay stuff I never heard before. So looking at people's videos is very instrumental. Also, truckandtruth.com.
Okay.
I think the guy's name is Brett Aquila. He did this breakdown of all of the company paid trainings, because I was tossing that up with Roadmaster and other schools. So I just did what was better for me. Some people need to go to the schools and work and stay home and all that stuff, but I didn't need to do that. So I went to look at all of the company paid trainings, and I felt, and even Brett Aquila said that this is one of the better schools, and that's why I went for Prime.
Brett Aquila. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to look at that. I never even heard of that.
Yeah, Truck and Truth. He breaks it all down. Like, I guess he had interviews with every company to talk about each portion of it, and he compares and contrasts them. So it's really good resource.
Did you know about them?
No, I didn't know about him, but
Truck
I
and
definitely
Truth.
know about Truck and Truth, because that's actually where I went to do my research when I decided if I was going to come to Prime. And then they give out a lot of information on how much each one of these companies pay, cent per mile, and you can deviate from there which one you really want to go to. So
I'm
Truck
the
and
only
Truth
one that didn't research before he got into the damn business. I just went to CR England.
That's great.
I mean, Trucker Brown went to CR England. He went to what fit him and what took him, and so to each your own zone.
To
Who said yes? That's what.
To each your own zone.
Okay.
But
Don't
it's
have
a
no
really
shame.
good resource as well for studying for your permit. Has a lot of resources there, but what I especially like this, he didn't just break down everything. He gave his professional opinion on what was being said about, or what information he gathered. So that was good.
And Prime was high on the list.
High on the list.
Okay.
High on the list.
It's neat. And being that you just mentioned that it's a good place to study for your CDL and stuff, did you use that as your place to study for your CDL, or did you go to your state DMV to get the book and start reading it? How did you go about studying?
Well, at the time that I came, they were no longer taking outside permits. So if you come to Prime, you have to get your permit here in Missouri. So don't waste your time. But I did study using the Truck and Truth, and also CRIST and CDL prep, and also looking at the manual. So I did a bunch of things. I started studying very early, so I used a lot.
Now, was you one of those that went in, took your test, passed it the first time, or how many times did it take for you to get through it?
I passed it the first time.
Whoa!
My nerves with that.
Let me tell you something. And she trifected, okay? Which, if y'all don't know what a trifecta is, that means that she passed her CDL driving portion in one swipe, okay?
Did a CBTs in one day.
And
Yes,
passed
I
her
did.
CDL or her permit in the first swipe.
Play, didn't I? Okay.
That's cool. All right, let me
That's
ask
amazing.
a question. Are you an overachiever?
This guy.
I'm just asking a question. Can I ask a question? You got to ask a question. Can I ask a question? Is you an overachiever?
I think that.
Have you ever heard that before? Is a better question.
Have I ever heard?
Has anyone ever said you was an overachiever, like in high school or something like that? That's a yes. You finished your CBTs in one day. You
Listen.
passed the test in trifecta first
Listen.
time.
Trifecta meant money. Who don't want money?
You flew here for $40. I don't know how you finagled that.
Well, with that being said, that you
I
did
do my
all of
research.
being that you was able to get all of this stuff in your first go, what made your mindset to? What mindset did you have in order to achieve that, or what goal did you have to say, I'm gonna push myself towards passing this the first time?
I don't do failure. I don't take failure lightly. So, I mean, who doesn't want to come out here and give it your all? If you're not going to give your all, why the fuck you out here?
How hard was it for you?
How, to do what?
To all the tests and stuff, like on a level of 1 to 10.
None of it is hard. All of it is muscle memory. So it takes repetition. You have to just be disciplined to do what you need to do.
Are you driving automatic?
No, I'm not.
Okay. I'm just asking a question.
I mean, I'm not perfect. I still have a ways to go, but I did what I had to do to pass that test, and now I'm learning what I need to learn to do what I need to do.
Is your first truck going to be automatic or manual?
I don't want an automatic. I feel like it's gonna kind of... See, y'all been driving for years, so if you were to get an automatic, it's already embedded in you. But for me, I think I might forget if I get an
automatic. For like a year first.
Yeah.
That's smart, man, because just in case you get that banging job, you gotta go home and take care of your mom or something, you can go there and be willing with no problem.
Right.
A lot of people don't do that, man.
Right.
Well, when you switch jobs, they gotta put you back in training.
Right.
Well, considering, are you right now in your TNT phase, or are you upgrading?
TNT right now.
Okay, so you're in your TNT. making the transition from PSD to TNT, has it been something different? Because I know in PSD you have the trainer that sits over there with you while you're driving, and now when you get in the TNT phase, it's pretty much like the truck is being ran as a team. So that means that person goes to sleep. Now you don't have that occupancy over in that seat no more. Has it been a little bit different for you, where you're like, oh God, or has it been something easy for you to adapt to?
It depends. It depends. It depends on the terrain. When I'm on normal terrain, then I'm good. But if I ever have a question, look, I know if I don't know how to do anything else, I know how to stop the truck and ask a question. I'm not gonna wreck out, so I don't get freaked out about it because I have a resource. So you just have to approach it that way.
So your trainer was cool. Trainer's cool. That's what's up.
She's cool.
Cool deal. Now, how do you deal with I'm sorry to step on your toes.
Or eventually, are you gonna train, because a female trainer is like a unicorn, like they need female trainers in the industry, period.
I don't know. I haven't thought about that yet.
I thought you thought everything else, so I figured you thought that. Keep going. What's your next question?
Hey, I mean, no, it is on the table, but I still haven't really put a lot of thought in it. It depends on where I am. Trucking, I'm not sure if it's a means to an end. At first when I came, it was a means to an end. Whether I'm going to make it a career, I don't know.
Okay.
You know what the checks like.
Right. So being that you're out here as a lady, and you know now you have to get out and pump the fuel, and you know in the TNT, because you don't want to wake up your trainer, and you have to go into the truck stops. Do you feel like, to touch on the Wright brother, he was saying securement comes in numbers. Do you feel like that the more truckers that are around while you're pumping fuel, you feel more secure, or do you feel like not really? I still feel like I gotta watch my back with these other guys, because you know some guys can be very pervertic, or can look at you in a sloppy way, and it can make you feel uncomfortable. What is your comfortability level out here on the road?
Well, I'm not one that can be made uncomfortable easy, to be honest. So
What's she trying to say?
so it doesn't really, that's really not a question that I can answer that would be a standard answer for a woman, because it doesn't really bother me.
Okay.
So you come from a lot of brothers and stuff?
No, actually I have 2 sisters. I just have a lot of male friends, so I'm very comfortable.
Okay, you can handle yourself. That's good, because I've met some female students in my time of being a trucker who just should have never left home, and they say it. Oh, I just can't take it. I don't get that from you. You ain't like, oh, I don't want to go here myself. It's too dark at this place, and you know, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's something you got to deal with, because all shippers are not created equal.
Right.
Explain.
Meaning, like, see how this we see the lights? Sometimes you'll come up and you'll get there and it'll just be one door. That light don't work, woods. And I'd be scared. I ain't gonna, I put it out there. I'd be scared. I don't want to be out that joint. So I mean,
I haven't been through that yet, but I mean, I'm always on my P's and Q's, and you have to be. I mean, that's anybody at all times.
I suggest you get a taser.
Okay. Well,
Taser
they technically said we couldn't have.
Not here, but I mean, I think you can have it in the truck, right?
I personally do have a taser. You know what I mean? We can't carry weapons. I know that's against company policy here at Prime, but you know, they never. I don't. And if there is something, I don't know. But I do keep a taser on me. I mean, it's accepted in all states for the most part. Okay. You know what I mean?
But you probably shouldn't be carrying it into the shipper.
Right.
Well, use common sense. You know what I'm saying? But you out here, you're a woman. You may have to shock somebody.
Right.
Right.
That's just what it is. That's basic safety.
Right.
Right.
So now we figure out you're an overachiever. You're
I'm trying. Y'all see me trying to be good, right?
She's doing very well.
I'm trying to be good, but
Trucker Brown's trying her. You know.
It's his fault that we have this semi-rivalry anyway, because he tried me on a YouTube video, shaded me,
you gonna let that happen?
Shaded me.
Alrighty.
This is the thing. I said I may have implied or insinuated one of your regime words. I may have insinuated that she was bullshitting and she was.
Oh no, I'm talking about before that. You shaded me, and that's how this all started.
How did I shade you before?
I don't know. This is not time
all
for
right.
that now.
Yeah. On
Oh,
another note. All right, so we get ready to close this out, because y'all know my videos I like to do 15 minutes because we don't want to drag it on too long. So. Because, you know, Trucker Brown, if you guys want 30-minute videos, go visit them. Right. All right, so
14K on.
Anyway, my last question of Ashley is this. Since you've been out here, what can you say that what's the pros and cons?
That's broad. Narrow it down a little bit.
What's the pros and cons? Is a pro that you're making good money? A pro could be that you are getting to see the country. Mm-hmm. A con could be I'm away from my family too much. I'm a partier. I like to get out and party. I really can't do that no more. So just what is your pros and cons from being in trucking for your short term so far?
Okay, so pros. Everything you said, seeing the country, having a bit of freedom, you know, that 9 to 5 clock is not for me. I'm a free spirit. Yes, I do miss my family, but they already know what it is. I'm that type of person, just to up and leave. When I get ready to do something I want to do, I just up and go. So that's me. It fits me. The lifestyle fits me. A con, okay, yes, missing your family sometimes. Another con, you know, I don't feel like I've done enough in the industry yet to pull out a lot of cons. It's all good for me right now.
She's saying ain't none of the rough shit happen. Ain't none of that rough shit happen.
Ain't nothing. Yeah, I haven't been through a whole lot to say there's a lot of cons.
Snowstorm.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Tires,
I'll be on my own during the winter.
So basically, thus far, I guess Vashti is trying to say that Prime has traded her good. She has no complaints on it thus far. We'll check back with Vashti in the future, maybe do a future video with her 6 months from now, see what answers we get.
What's your YouTube?
Spell check 313.
So you do have a YouTube?
I have a YouTube.
And there's a couple videos on there already?
I think it is, but not of me doing any personal videos, but other stuff.
I want to know if you gonna like drop videos.
I might drop a video. I feel like maybe I should pay it for it because, like I said, a lot of videos help me, so maybe I should pay it for it and help somebody else. So I might do it.
Yeah, it could be like a get out of the
Y'all gonna help me with content? Cause I don't know what to do.
Just
with
get
that.
a little turn. This is what I do. I turn the joint on, just talk. How I feel. If the shipper took a long time, say this shipper got me here, so and so and so. I'm thinking about this. I don't have enough miles for the week. I know I'm going to get time to spend with me. I don't have enough miles for the week. I don't know what's going on. My truck broke down. Look, in trucking, stuff gonna happen all the time. You always gonna have something to talk about.
I guess I should talk about what I'm going through right now. You're right.
There you go.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
There
You dropping a video tonight?
No.
Oh, I thought that's what you was getting.
Well, we appreciate y'all sticking it out with us, man. Y'all just heard a little bit from Vashti here. If you guys want to follow
Trucker
her,
Brown.
And Trucker Brown, the attention seeker. Yeah, there we go. Can we close curtains on that? There we go. It's like you know.
He has to take over everything.
It's
the
like,
narcissism
right.
is
it's
real.
like, you know, it's like the pup. Look, he's still trying to get through. Look. This dude is like the predator. Look, he's trying to come through.
Narcissism is a sickness, guys. Like, people go to therapists for this.
Trucker Brown.
This ass white.
TB, baby.
Once again, check Vashti on you got Instagram at all?
Instagram is spellcheck 313 as well. My Facebook is my name, Vashti Williams, and everything else is basically spellcheck 313. I have a Twitter. I'm not on that. I don't really use it either. But if you hit me up on how I answer.
There you go. And you guys already know Trucker Brown. No more introductions needed. Y'all check him out on YouTube, Trucker Brown. Y'all check him out on Facebook, Trucker Brown. Y'all check him out on Instagram, Trucker Brown. Y'all check him out. Yeah, and you check him out on what else you got? Yes.
Snapchat.
All right.
Periscope.
There it is.
Twitter.
All right.
Agriculture Today.
All right.
Agriculture.
Are you done with your plugs?
Yeah, I'm
You good? All right.
KT Aviation, Papa Bear.
Yes, Papa. Where's Papa Bear at?
Alrighty, so we're gonna close this one out. And we appreciate y'all chilling with us, man. To the next episode, man. Y'all be safe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do, like drive illegal and choke on vape. We gonna holler back at y'all. Y'all be safe, drivers. Peace out.
You do what you want when you pop it.